You just spent $12 on a dozen minnows. Your buddy shows up with a 2-liter soda bottle he found in his truck, and in 10 minutes he's got 40 live shiners swimming in his bucket. You're sitting there feeling like an idiot, right? What if I told you that every time you walk into a bait shop, you're throwing money away on something you can catch yourself in less time than it takes to drive there? Today, I'm showing you exactly how to do it. Last spring, I met this older guy at a boat ramp in Central Florida. He's launching his kayak at sunrise, and I notice he's got no bait bucket, no minnow bag, nothing. I'm thinking, what's this guy doing? So I asked him. He just smiled and pulled out 3 empty Gatorade bottles with holes punched in them. I thought he was messing with me. 2 hours later, I see him again. His live well is packed with shiners, fathead minnows, even a few small bluegills. He's got more bait than the shop sells on a busy Saturday. I asked him how much that cost. He says about 50 cents worth of bread and 5 minutes of my time. That day changed everything for me. I used to budget $15 to $20 every single fishing trip, just for bait. That's $80 a month if I fish every weekend. Almost $1,000 a year on minnows that half the time die in the bucket before I even use them. This guy showed me his system, and I haven't bought bait in 2 years. The crazy thing, the bait I catch myself is healthier, livelier, and the fish hit them harder because they're local. They're eating what's already in that water. You're not introducing some farm-raised minnow that smells like a holding tank. You're giving them exactly what they want. That day, I learned that the bait industry doesn't want you to know how easy this is. If this is your first time here, welcome to Fishing Behind the Curtain. We uncover the secrets the tackle industry doesn't want you to know. We break down techniques that actually work, not the stuff they're trying to sell you in the shops. Hit that subscribe button and smash the bell so you don't miss a single video. Now, let me explain why catching your own bait isn't just cheaper, it's actually better for your catch rate. Here's the thing most anglers don't understand. Fish are hardwired to eat what's already in their environment. It's basic survival biology. A largemouth bass in a Tennessee pond has been eating threadfin shad, bluegill fry, and crayfish its entire life. When you show up with a farm-raised golden shiner from Minnesota, that bass has to make a decision. Is this food or is this weird? Now don't get me wrong, sometimes they'll hit it anyway, because bass are aggressive, but you're fighting an uphill battle. The scent is different, the movement is different. Even the color can be slightly off. It's like offering someone a perfect replica of fried chicken made out of tofu. Sure, some people will eat it, but everyone can tell something's not quite right. When you catch bait from the same water you're fishing, you eliminate that hesitation. The predator fish in that lake have been chasing those exact minnows for months. There's zero learning curve. They see it, they recognize it, they eat it. It's instinct. Here's another advantage nobody talks about: stress levels. Minnows you buy from a shop have been netted, transported, held in tanks with hundreds of other fish, treated with chemicals to keep them alive, and then stuffed in a bag for your drive home. By the time you hook one, it's exhausted. It swims like it's half dead because frankly, it kind of is. A minnow you just caught 10 minutes ago, that thing is panicking. It's swimming erratically, sending out distress signals that predators can detect from 50 feet away. Fish have a lateral line system that picks up vibrations in the water. A stressed, healthy baitfish creates a vibration pattern that screams easy meal to every bass, pike or catfish in the area. You know what the crazy part is? Bait shops know this. They know fresh caught bait works better. That's why they're constantly cycling in new stock and why they tell you to change your water every 30 minutes. They're trying to keep those minnows alive long enough to make the sale, but even their fresh bait has been in the system for days. And let's talk about cost for a second. A dozen minnows runs you $8 to $15, depending on where you live. Tournament anglers go through 50 to 100 minnows in a day. That's $50 to $100 just in bait for one day. Meanwhile, the guys who know better are spending $0 and catching more fish. So why don't more people do this? Honestly, most folks think it's hard. They picture commercial fishing nets, licenses, complicated traps. The reality is, you can build a trap out of garbage, literally, and have it working in less than 10 minutes. No special skills, no fancy equipment, just a bottle and some common sense. The other reason is that bait shops don't exactly advertise this. Think about it. If everyone started catching their own bait, half their business disappears overnight. So they keep the barrier to entry high in your mind. They make it seem like you need their product. But you don't. Not even a little bit. Alright, let's get into the step by step. I'm going to show you 3 different methods. The classic bottle trap, a DIY minnow seine, and a wire mesh trap. Pick whichever one fits your situation. Method number 1, the 2-liter bottle trap. This is the easiest one. What you need: 1 2-liter soda bottle. Any brand, doesn't matter. Sharp knife or scissors. String or paracord, about 4 feet. Small rocks or fishing weights, 4-6 ounces total. And bait: stale bread, crackers, dog food or cat food. Step 1. Cut the bottle. Take your 2-liter bottle and cut around the top third, right where the bottle starts to narrow into the neck. You're creating 2 pieces, the big bottom part and the funnel-shaped top. Don't throw away that top piece. That's the key to the whole thing. Step 2. Reverse the funnel. Flip that top piece upside down and stick it back into the bottom part. The cap should be pointing inward. This creates a funnel that minnows can swim into but can't figure out how to escape. It's the same principle as a lobster trap. Simple, but it works. Step 3. Punch holes. Use a knife or a drill to punch 20 to 30 small holes all over the bottle. 1/4-inch holes work great. This lets water flow through and lets the scent of your bait spread out. No holes means no current, and no current means minnows won't find it. Step 4. Add weight. Drop those rocks or fishing weights into the bottom. You need enough weight so the trap sinks, but not so much that you can't pull it up easily. 4 to 6 ounces is the sweet spot. If you're in a current, add a bit more. Step 5. Attach your rope. Tie your string or paracord around the middle of the bottle. Make it tight. You don't want this thing sinking to the bottom and you can't retrieve it. I tie a loop at the other end and clip it to a stick on shore or a cleat on my boat. Step 6. Add bait. Here's where people overthink it. You don't need fancy stuff. Stale bread works, crushed crackers work, dog food works, cat food works even better because it's oiler and the scent spreads faster. Drop a handful into the trap. That's it. Step 7. Deploy the trap. Wade out or use your boat to place the trap in 2 to 4 feet of water. Look for areas with vegetation, docks or rocks, anywhere small fish hide. Drop it in, let it sit on the bottom and leave it alone. Don't check it every 2 minutes. Give it time. Step 8. Wait 10-40 minutes. I know you're excited, I get it. But minnows need time to find the trap, investigate it, and swim inside. If you're in a good spot, you'll have minnows in 10 minutes. If it's slower, give it 20. After that, pull it up. Step 9. Harvest your bait. Pull the trap up slowly. Don't yank it. If you jerk it, the minnows panic and some will shoot out through the holes. Once it's up, unscrew the cap at the funnel tip and pour the minnows into your bucket. If you got nothing, move the trap to a different spot and try again. Method number 2. DIY seine net. This is faster but requires a partner. What you need: window screen material or mesh fabric, 4 feet wide, 6 feet long, 2 wooden dowels or PVC pipes, 5 feet long, zip ties or duct tape, and a friend. Step 1. Build the net. Attach your screen material to the 2 poles using zip ties or duct tape along the edges. You want the screen stretched tight between the poles. This is your seine net. Step 2. Find shallow water. Look for shallow areas, 6 inches to 2 feet deep, with weeds or structure. Creek mouths, pond edges and shorelines are perfect. Step 3. Sweep the area. You and your buddy each hold 1 pole. Walk parallel to shore, dragging the net through the water. The weighted bottom should stay on the ground. You're basically herding minnows into the net. Step 4. Trap and lift. After a 20-foot sweep, bring the poles together to close the net. Lift it quickly. You'll see minnows flopping in the screen. Pick them out and drop them in your bucket. This method can get you 50 minnows in one pass if you're in the right spot. Method number 3. Wire mesh trap. This is the most durable, reusable option. What you need: hardware cloth, 1 4-inch mesh, 2 feet by 3 feet, wire cutters, zip ties or wire, and a funnel, or make one from the mesh. Step 1. Form the trap. Roll the hardware cloth into a cylinder about 8 inches in diameter. Secure the seam with zip ties. Close one end completely. On the other end, attach a funnel made from mesh, or cut from another piece. Step 2. Add entry holes. The funnel should point inward, just like the bottle trap. Minnows swim in, can't figure out the way back. Step 3. Use it. This trap works the same as the bottle trap, but it's tougher. It won't crush, it won't degrade, and you can use it for years. I've had the same wire trap for 5 seasons. Now here are some pro tips for all methods. Positioning matters. Don't just throw your trap anywhere. Look for transitions, where deep water meets shallow, where weeds meet open water, near docks, around rocks. Minnows hang out in these areas because they provide cover from predators. Time of day. Early morning and late evening are best. That's when minnows are most active and feeding. Midday can work, but it's slower. Check local regulations. Some states require a bait collection license or have rules about trap size and placement. It's usually free or cheap, but check your state's Fish and Game website before you start. You don't want to fine over a $2 bottle. Keep them alive. Use an aerator in your bucket. If you don't have one, change the water every 30 minutes. Keep the bucket in the shade. Heat kills minnows faster than anything. Alright, here's the next level stuff that separates the rookies from the guys who always have bait. Tip number 1. Use multiple traps. Don't rely on one trap. I run 3 bottle traps at a time in different spots. One near weeds, one by a dock, one in open water. Whichever one produces, I know that's where the bait is concentrated that day. It's like running multiple experiments at once. Tip number 2. Scent bombs. Crush up dog food into powder and mix it with water to make a slurry. Pour a little into the trap before you deploy it. The scent cloud spreads faster than solid pieces, and you'll pull minnows from 30 feet away instead of 10. Tip number 3. Target species. Different bait hangs out in different places. Shiners love weed edges. Mud minnows are in muck and soft bottoms. Chubs are in current. If you're targeting a specific bait type, research where they live and set your traps there. Don't just guess. Tip number 4. Seasonal adjustments. In spring, bait fish are shallow and aggressive. You'll catch them fast. In summer, go deeper, 4 to 6 feet, because they're avoiding the heat. In fall, they school up tight, so if you find one spot that's producing, stick with it. Winter slows everything down, but it still works if you're patient. Tip number 5. The chum line trick. If you're fishing a pond or small lake repeatedly, create a chum line. Every time you're there, toss a handful of bread or crackers in the same spot. After a few visits, minnows will associate that area with food. Drop your trap there and you'll load up in 5 minutes. I do this at my local pond, and it's like a bait vending machine now. If this video helped you, smash that like button right now. It tells YouTube to show this to more anglers who are tired of wasting money. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the next video. Share this with your fishing buddy who's always complaining about bait costs. Seriously. Send them this link. They'll thank you the next time you're both on the water and they're not stopping at the bait shop. Next video, I'm showing you how to keep bait alive for 3 days without an aerator. It's a trick I learned from a catfish guide in Alabama, and it's going to blow your mind. You won't want to miss it. Until then, get out there, build a trap, and catch some free bait. I'll see you on the water.